We are live for week 114 of Vindication. I am Alex Shaw, joined by the ever-present Scott Sykes. Scott, how are you doing this evening?
Well, I'm doing great as always, and to opening tonight's show of Vindication, we have an amazing match, an over-the-top rope battle royal. 6 women will battle out to decide the entry order for the Women's Elimination Chamber.
Yes, the current champion, Catherine Love, got quite the odds stacked against her at Jailbreak. However, if she wins here tonight, the odds aren't looking that bad going into that match.
Indeed, but she's got to go against 5 other competitors and show them what for. Let's see how it's all going to pan out tonight.
The opening match of Vindication is an over-the-top rope battle royale. Entering first, weighing 135 pounds, Jose, California, Davina Rose.
Davina Rose making her way down to the ring as cocky and confident as ever. I will say, ever since Battle Lines, I've been seeing a new side of Rose.
She's the embodiment of the word confidence. A rose that has thorns and is not afraid to stick her thorns into her opponents and just cut them to shreds. Oh, this... I'm called it! This is my pick! This is my pick!
That's your pick? Okay, I'd like the audience at home to call him out if he changes it halfway through the match, like he inevitably will. But it is a safe pick. A former, 3, maybe 4-time women's champion in Davina Rose. I've lost count. And picking up a win against the current openweight champion just last week, she is on quite the roll as of late.
He's held more gold than Mr. T.
Yeah, so now, Rose, I've got to say though, going into this match, not had the best win-loss record against some of her opponents. Has lost to Taylor Jones, has lost to Selena Adams, Annie Thunder. She does not have the best track record against her opponents in this chamber.
Oh, but you've got to give it to Davina. She is a decorated champion. She's going to give it her all because she wants to walk out of that chamber now.
Yes, and if you remember back to last year at Endgame, she actually missed the card, not made it on. She's looking to make sure that she is on Endgame this year, and a win here at the chamber can certainly do just that.
And 140 pounds, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Selena Adams.
Someone who I think could be the difference maker in this match, Selena Adams. Again, debuted just after Endgame last year. I'm thinking that Adams is going to be wanting to make her own moment and establish herself in Endgame this year.
Yes, and Selena, has never been that far off from the title picture ever since coming here to Vindication. However, every time she seems to take a step forward towards that title, it's about 2 steps back immediately afterwards. If you remember back to the Supremacy, she's in the Rumble match for the Openweight title, eliminated in seconds. Hopefully here tonight, she won't be eliminated as quickly.
Weighing 108 pounds, from the Woodlands, Texas, Tiffany Quinn.
The Mosh Pit Princess making her way down to the ring, and I don't know about you, but she's not probably looking to partay tonight with her opponent, more looking to smash some heads in.
Well, I mean, when you've got the ring filled with 5 other competitors, both here and at the chamber, it's very much so like the proverbial mosh pit of wrestling. Tiffany Quinn could be the dark horse pick to not just win this match, but to win the Chamber.
I don't doubt that. She has been trying all her hardest to get to the top of the card, but just like Adams, always seems to just fall short at the last hurdle.
Yes, and could this be her final chance for a very long time to get that title? I mean, Endgame's coming up, and not everyone is going to be able to get onto that card. Is Tiffany Quinn going to be able to cement her spot on the biggest show of the year?
Weighing 144 pounds, from Mount Everett, Washington, the Anvil, Annie Thunder.
Possibly the only person in this this Battle Royal to match Davina Rose in terms of accolades. Annie Thunder looking to pick up a big win here tonight and also get back the Vindication Women's title.
Yes, and I think that is Annie's goal at the end of this. To deliver some thunder and shock the audience, taking away the Vindication Women's Champion. And I don't know. Thing is, Annie was great in her day, but I think the sun has set on Annie's days. I don't know. What do you think?
I could definitely see that point. She did do very well in the Supremacy Cup, but fell at that last hurdle to Harley Quinn, looking to bounce back here tonight.
Weighing 132 pounds, from London, England, here comes Taylor Jones.
Taylor Jones, the more acrobatic in this match, might find herself grounded in this competitor because she doesn't want to be anywhere near those turnbuckles in this match.
True, the high flank style does not lend itself well to Battle Royals. Not really going to have much opportunity to hit the Sticks and Jones or the 450 in this matchup. However, if Taylor Jones is anything, it's in it if it is. And tonight, she's going to have to innovate if she wants to succeed.
Well, we'll see who succeeds as we're gearing up for the match. And can you feel it in the air? Can you feel the love?
Weighing 132 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, your Vindication Women's Champion, Catherine Love.
Here she is, the current Vindication Women's Champion, Catherine Love. Some people thought they would never see her with that championship belt around her waist, but she earned it, and she has dominated ever since, and she is wearing it with pride, and damn does she look good with it.
I will say, we talked about Tiffany Quinn being a dark horse pick to win this match, but Catherine Love seemingly came out of nowhere to become the women's champion, but I believe she only has 2 losses in her entire CWL career.
She is definitely the, not the dark horse, but definitely the submarine in this circumstance, just slowly making her way to the top through minor victories.
Yes, well tonight, looking to even out the odds, and maybe do some damage to her 5 challenges. As this one gets underway, Catherine Love immediately going after Annie Thunder.
Yeah, and just like Tiffany Quinn and Davina Rose are going at it in the corner there as Taylor Jones and Selena Adams go at it, 2 high flyers.
And now could see elimination already of Annie Thunder as Catherine Love tries her on the outside. And not unable to get back in.
Beautiful head scissors there from Tiffany Quinn.
Catherine, a big backbreaker to Annie Thunder, looking to ground what many could consider the big pick to win the chamber match.
Catherine Love is dividing her attention amongst different targets. I'm not sure that's a wise strategy. You kind of need to focus down on someone, get them out. Oh, there goes Quinn.
Quinn will be entering first in the chamber. We know that much for sure.
The dark horse finds herself stable after this one.
Yes, and if Tiffany Quinn was in an underdog pick, she definitely is now. Selena Adams dragging Annie Thunder to the ropes, looking to eliminate Thunder and make her enter second. Davina helping her out here.
Wise strategy. She is the clear competitor to Davina. And there goes Annie Thunder.
And now we have the who will be starting the Rumble already selected. Tiffany Quinn and Annie Thunder.
Right now, Taylor Jones using her quick strikes against Catherine Love, the current champion, as Davina Rose goes up to more inexperienced but still versatile Selena Adams.
I will say, you mentioned earlier that perhaps Annie Thunder, time has passed this sort of thing, and with this quick of an elimination, I might have to agree.
So I will point out, it wasn't just Davina, it was, as I called it, the difference maker. Selena Adams doing it, and she might be making another difference call here tonight.
Yes, and now, Selena could be responsible for eliminating the two most decorated competitors in this match, but it's not to be just yet.
The night is still young.
Also, women's champion still in the ring, still has a chance here to have a good spot on this into this chamber match.
Arm trap scoop slam there from Selena Adams onto Taylor Jones, who rolls to the apron to get a bit of distance.
Smart by Jones. Don't want to be in the fray the whole time. Want to take some breaks here and there.
Ooh, snap super kick there from Davina, goes downtown.
And now Davina sending Selena into the turnbuckle. Oh, went for a chop. Selena able to block it and goes with a strike of her own. Davina calling Selena to her feet. Could be looking for the thorn here.
I'm not sure it's a wise predicament. Here we go, grabbing the arm twist, and the thorn!
Knocking Selena out cold there, but not knocking her over the top rope. Selena Adams still in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with doing the thorn. It does take a lot of energy out of Selena, but she's not over that top rope.
Yes, and now Davina has to lift the carcass of Selena Adams out of the ring. Taylor Jones barely hanging on there.
I seriously thought she'd been out at that moment as Catherine Love fights back against Jones. But Jones with us going for a up on the shoulders power slam position.
Now looking, got Catherine Love teetering on the ropes, looking to eliminate the current champion. Love dangling there.
Swift DDT from Davina Rose, and no, Love able to get out of that predicament.
We'll say Davina Rose probably has the best experience in Battle Royals, as she came, I want to say, second in the Supremacy 10-woman Rumble for the Openweight title.
Oh, it was like Davina trying to get a sneaky shot on Taylor Jones, but Taylor Jones had it scouted. However, we did not expect the takedown from Davina Rose.
Taylor Jones, you want to talk about how Annie Thunder maybe her time has passed. Taylor Jones has not been able to have the same momentum that she did on Nemesis here on Vindication this year.
She has not settled well in transition between... Oh, but look at this! Look at this! Oh, Davina Rose!
Davina's gone by Taylor Jones and Selena trying to get rid of Catherine right now. Got her teetering on the bottom rope.
Hello, Just Eat.
And she's gone. We're down to the final two.
Hello, Just Eat. I'd like to order a takeaway. I'd like to order your words, Alex, because you will eat them.
Now, Selena sends Taylor Jones, the woman who just eliminated your pick to win, Scott.
Yeah, I know.
As Selena got Taylor up against the ropes here, going for some kicks, but Taylor wisely falling to the ground.
Not letting up on the strikes. Selena has been doing this very well in this match. What's this?
Oh. Bending back the ankle, that could cause some injuries to the foot of Taylor Jones there.
And Jones now, looks like Selena's going to mop up and send Selena for... sending Jones for a ride.
And if you recall, I believe there was Selena Adams' second or third match here in the CWO was against Taylor Jones, in which Taylor Jones was able to put away Selena with ease. It appears the tables have turned here a little bit.
Well, now Taylor Jones has turned the tables back with that Regal cutter.
And now grabbing Selena up to her feet. Oh, but Selena, fireman scary takedown, able to get back control here. Both these women going back and forth, and thus far, sending Taylor over the ropes.
Oh!
And able to knock out Selena Adams wins.
There she go. Davina Rose eliminated by her, and now Taylor Jones, the difference maker.
Selena Adams now entering last in the Elimination Chamber, which I've got to be honest, she might have the best chance of winning. She has the best chance of winning.
Entering the women's chamber match.
Certainly impressive. We had eliminations from left and right. Taylor Jones eliminated Davina Rose, but then was just taken off guard by Selena Adams. Coming next here on Vindication, we have Michael Young getting back into action after a long hiatus, taking on Classy Von Cody.
I don't believe we've seen Michael ever since Evil Dead came back and turned his back on his former Misfits teammate, Michael Young. Mike Young may be looking to, work out some issues here tonight against Classy Von Cody.
I wouldn't like to be classy in this situation.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 253 pounds. From Melbourne, Australia, the Australian Assassin, Michael Young.
Michael Young, the Aussie Assassin, making his way into the ring. And I've got to say, ever since this whole split up with Evil Dead has happened, we've seen almost a different version of Michael Young. Someone that's a bit more secluded.
Secluded, cynical, and I think hurting deep inside. I mean, I'm not one for being all melodramatic, but I think the betrayal of Evil Dead has hit Michael Young hard, especially since Michael Young's whole story has been betrayal.
True, and I've got to almost feel bad because if you remember back at Verdict, Michael Young went out there without a tag partner. He did not know where Harris had gone and beat both the tag champions in a handicap match. By all rights, Michael Young should be tag champs right now with Harris.
But unfortunately, he's not. He's alone. He is alone as he always tends to be. It's inevitable that if you're Michael Young and you're in a team, someone will betray you.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, Classy Von Cody.
Here he is, Classy Von Cody, the, help me out here, Alex. How would you describe Classy Von Cody?
Sleazy?
Yeah, I think that very much fits the description. Classy Von Cody making his way down the ring, a bit of a veteran superstar here in the CWL. He's been around since the 80s, long before the CWL even existed, and he's cut his teeth with some of the biggest names in wrestling, and here he is here tonight, giving it up against the Aussie Assassin.
Yes, and if you remember, around this time last year, we saw the formation of the South Beach Playboys with Classy Von Cody, and now he goes up against another person that had a tag team and was abandoned.
These two could form their own great tag team, but again, Classy would just eventually turn his back on the poor Michael Young.
Well, now we talked about Michael, maybe feeling a little bit upset about this whole big betrayed business. I think he's about to take it out on Classy Von Cody here.
Yeah, he's steamrolled right over Classy Von Cody, and Classy is not a small man, people.
Yes, but at the same time, you talk about steamroll. Classy Von Cody is not one to just lay down and let someone walk all over him.
Indeed.
He has gone up with the greats like Dylan Vincent and Starfield and has been able to hold his own.
Well, he is a very decorated veteran superstar. He knows the score. Big powerbomb from the Aussie Assassin.
Went for another powerbomb, but Classy had it scouted this time. lifting him up the street, sending him into the turnbuckle. Went for a splash. Michael Young able to get out of the way, sending him into a turnbuckle of his own and a splash of his own.
Of course, Classy Von Cody was at one point one of the leaders of Raymondonia. Michael Young, massive DDT, spiking Classy's head right into the canvas. You're going to ruin that mustache.
I mean, can you ruin something if it's not good in the first place?
Ooh, Zing! Zing, my co-commentator bringing out his claws here tonight.
Listen, I just call it as it is. And calling as it is, Michael Young is currently getting kicked around by Classy Von Cody. Side Russian leg sweep to the Young.
Side Russian leg sweep from Classy Von Cody. A lot of the classics being pulled out. Takes that mare takedown. And now pulling Michael Young to his feet. And a clubbing blow, but didn't take Young off his feet.
No, and now putting him up against the ropes here. Just laying into the back of Michael Young and targeting that back, which I think get rid of some of that core strength, and that's a very smart move by Classy Von Cody.
Indeed, a stomp to the back to follow up. It seems to be the spine area, seems to be the focus of Classy in this match. Take away the upper strength of the Aussie Assassin.
Yes, and you mentioned the veteran experience of Classy Von Cody, and while that may be true, you've also got to understand that his best years may very well be behind him. A lot of younger talent is coming up here on the CWL, and it's going to be interesting to see if Classy can keep up.
Well, you're seeing that happen right here, I think, Alex, as Classy is definitely laying it down against Michael Young.
Wait, well, he just connected with that big boot, but it appears Michael Young not feeling any of it as he lifts him up for a brain buster.
Massive big-time brain buster there from Michael Young. Picking up Classy, but Classy with the European uppercut gets the upper hand. Going for a drop kick, nobody home.
Nopez. Oh, Classy able to get to his feet though after that kick. And Michael just catching him into a spine buster.
I felt that impact. 1, 2, not over yet.
Oh, but I think Young might be calling for the end here as Classy gets to his feet. Oh, wait for the German suplex. It's probably going to follow it up with the Painmaker, but Classy able to get out of it. Turns him around.
Classy cutter.
Classy cutter. Classy cutter to Michael Young.
Has he stolen it? Has he stolen it? 1, 2, and no.
No.
Alright, let's talk shop. What do you think is going through the mind of Michael Young at this point?
I've got to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he was 100% focused on this match. I mean, he just got betrayed by Evil Dead. There's this whole, the Chosen with the Dragon King thing going on. It's all probably brewing in his mind and wondering what his next step is.
1, 2, no. By the way, the rumors that I'm the Dragon King are greatly exaggerated.
Yes, Lord. Trust me. I don't believe that for a second, Scott.
It makes 2 of us then. Shining Wizard there from the Aussie Assassin.
As Michael Young back in this one after able to get out of the Classy cutter and able to bounce back, lifting up, deadlift position, German suplex from the Aussie Assassin.
Once again, those two are not small individuals. Going for another brain buster.
That will definitely rattle the brain of Classy Von Cody as Michael Young almost picks up the win there.
Classy is showing that he knows how to take the punishment.
Yes, as Michael trying to get Classy to his feet. Jawbreaker for Cody though. Oh, wait for a close leg gets tripped up by Young. It's a drop kick to the shoulders almost. Classy.
Michael Young, I think, is now thinking about what he just has to do. And, a stomp to the chest there. Step over.
Thought he was going to be trying to lock in the crosshairs there, but not to be as Michael Young pulls him up to his feet once again.
Behind.
Back suplex Uranagi there.
Back suplex into Uranagi, and now jawbreaker from Classy. Going to the old well there for Classy. A massive clothesline.
Yes, and now bringing Michael to his feet, sending him into the corner. What's Classy got in mind? Goes for the splash once again. Michael able to get out of the way. European uppercut sending Classy to the mat.
Grabbing the arm. Now, unusual stretching position here from Michael Young.
Armbar locked in, wrenching back on the arm of Classy Von Cody, looking to make him submit.
Looks like Classy was able to get himself out there. Cody setting going into the corner, clothesline.
Was able to get him out of the corner as Classy picks up Michael. What upset would it be if Classy picks up the win here tonight?
It wouldn't surprise me. Michael Young is showing that he's clearly rattled by the events that happened. I wouldn't be surprised if Cody does pull this one out of the hat.
Oh, Michael Young not looking to give him any room to breathe right now.
Or the jaw.
Grabbing him.
Oh, sorry, bad thoughts. Carry on.
Oh, okay, as Michael Young now getting some elbows to the stomach for his troubles as Classy trying to get back into this one. But Michael not letting him have it. Gut wrench position. Oh, maybe for a power. No, into a gut buster there.
Oh, vicious gut wrench, gut buster. Oh, and Michael Young getting a bit of distance here.
The Aussie Assassin lining up his target, but no, Classy Von Cody. Arm breaker trying to take away the painmaker there. Now powerbomb position into the powerbomb pinfall. 1, 2, 3 as Michael Young picks up the win with the powerbomb.
I think Michael Young was just able to pull this one off tonight. He was clearly distracted by recent events, but it didn't stop him from pulling off the 1-2-3 victory against Classy Von Cody.
Yes, Classy, I'll admit, did put up a fight, but at the end of the day, Michael Young came out on top here tonight. And gotta be honest, endgame coming around the corner. What's next for the Aussie Assassin?
The winner of the match, Michael Young.
Team action here as the openweight champion Olivia Michelle teams up with Evie Rush to go up against Scout McKenzie and the debuting Usagi.
Yeah, unusual pairing for Scout McKenzie debuting to take it on with a new debutee, but the star power team that is Miss Stroud and Evie Rush. Oh, this is going to be a cracking of a match. But interesting as we get to see what Usagi brings to the CWL.
The following match is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 164 pounds, from Manila, Philippines, Scout McKenzie.
Decorated. It is a word that's synonymous with Scout McKenzie. She was the underdog all the way through year one, but that robe she wears is one of royalty because she's had gold ever since. I'd say she's had more. We've seen her more with gold in year two than we have without. So it's very unusual to see her in these circumstances.
Yes, in fact, it was at last year's Endgame that she started this sort of pair through the CWL, beating Jessie to become Women's Champion, and then she would not lose that title for a few months.
Indeed, and it's honestly quite surprising to see Scout tagging with someone so new, but maybe she's thinking, well, I was once new. Maybe it's a bit of nostalgia for her rookie days.
Well, it's definitely a possibility. Another possibility is we've heard that tensions with her former pupil, Selena Adams, have reached a breaking point. Maybe she's looking for a new pupil to teach.
And her tag team partner, Yusuke Tsunoda.
So Usagi making her way to the ring. Not exactly sure what she's going to bring to the competition, but yeah, I'm curious to see what she does bring to this.
Yes, and I mean, hey, she's definitely getting thrown in with the wolves here. Two former women's champions here, the current openweight champion in this matchup. Definitely not got an easy debuting match.
And their opponents. First, your CWL Openweight Champion, Olivia Mistral.
Openweight champion making her way down to the ring. Not had the best momentum since actually winning that title, losing to Davina Rose just last week. But hey, she could pick up a win here tonight and switch everything around into her favor.
Indeed, I mean, she's the openweight champion. She's got to flash around her style, especially since Scout McKenzie is there in the ring. Do you think Olivia's doing a bit of showboating in an attempt to show off against Scout McKenzie?
I think it's just to show a sign of confidence. She isn't scared about the fact that she's a champion. It hasn't unnerved her, this new responsibility. She welcomes it. It's a sign that she knows she deserves to be at this level.
And her tag team partner, weighing 174 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Evie Rush.
Evie Rush making her way down to the ring. She'll be tagging with Olivia Mistral here tonight, and a very 80s themed thing going on with these two. As you see, Evie Rush is herself a former champion, so she's got a champion and a former champion tagging together. Will there be a bit of conflict there? Quite possibly, but they're going to have to get on the same page if they want to take down the former champion Scout McKenzie and the newcomer Usagi Taskio. We'll find out what's that.
Well, Evie Rush, maybe her and Olivia Mistral had a bit of an agreement backstage, you know? Saying, hey, you help me win this match, I'll give you a title shot should I retain after Jailbreak. That could be definitely a possibility between the two.
Oh, but you getting a bit of backstage rumors there?
I'm just planning out potential reasons why these was the team up.
You're more conniving than I gave you credit for, Alex.
Yes, well, Scout McKenzie taking the control in the early goings here. Could this be a sight of what we're going to see here at Jailbreak?
Well, we're getting an early showing here tonight as Scout McKenzie back in control with a headlock, but Mistral using the ropes, sending Scout off. There we go, gets the upper hand, go for a drop kick, but Hurricane Run.
Counter Hurricane Run, and you know, we were talking about Evie Rush. If she wins this match, maybe Olivia will give her a title shot. What if Usagi's able to pin the current openweight champion? She could get herself a title shot in the future.
Did she switch outfits?
I can't really tell. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, Mistral got Scout exactly where they want them, right in the enemy territory, but Scout fighting control.
Yes, Scout now leading her over towards her team's corner, which is very smart. Cut off the ring, make it so that Evie Rush can't get into this matchup.
Mistral denying Scout the chance to keep the battlefield in her corner, because nope, here we go, tag team here, an assisted crossbody from Evie Rush and Olivia Mistral.
Yes, and now Scout now is the least fresh person in this match as Rush comes in, but immediately eats a German suplex for her troubles. Oh, but now wheelbarrow position into an arm drag, sending Scout McKenzie across the ring, showing Scout is the only high flyer in here.
I noticed the Scout didn't go for the tag for Usagi. Do you think Scout thinks that as the more experienced person in the team, she needs to kind of buck up the team a little bit in this match?
Well, and it could just be, making sure that Usagi has proper time to get to learn the matchup, so to speak, She has, unless she, has been studying tapes, which for rookies isn't necessarily the most common thing, she might not have a good idea of what Evie Rush or Olivia Mistral can do in the ring. Give her some time on the apron, and she should be fine.
Nice drop kick there from Scout McKenzie, going real barrel herself. Return to sender. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yes, Scout McKenzie, ever the confident wrestler. Always also willing to do a little bit of showboating.
She oozes confidence. She's probably one of the most confident women we have here in the CWL.
Now, though, can't be looking too confident in a current situation as she gets sent into the corner. Into a backstabber there from Olivia Mistral into a Hurricane Rana following up.
And again, isolating Scout in enemy territory.
Oh, but Scout trying to fight out of it here. Goes into a headlock position, trying to drag Olivia Mistral over to those ropes.
And again, Mistral getting the upper hand again.
This time though, Scout trying to get her over towards the corner, maybe looking to finally make that tag.
Mistral looking to stop that plan. Up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position. Oh, we're going for a ride. Aeroplane spin into a TKO.
We've seen Olivia Mistral put plenty of competitors away with that one, but not going for the victory just yet. Instead, going to the top. Setting up here, moonsault position. Corkscrew splash onto Scout McKenzie, and that could be enough to put her away.
1, 2. Oh! Usagi takes out the referee. Referee Nick Robinson.
Usagi, in her first ever, showing here in the CWL, the first thing she does, take out the referee. Perhaps a sign of the type of wrestler Usagi is.
Oh, well, the referee Nick Robinson, he's the senior referee. He's had plenty of bumps in his time. Scout McKenzie, I have to say, this is one of the few times we've seen Scout really dominating.
True, and it could just be the tag team prowess of Olivia Mistral and Evie Rush. They may not have tagged together, but they've definitely spent more time in the ring than Usagi has.
Indeed. Big splash there from Evie Rush. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a hair away from 3.
Yes, Scout McKenzie not been able to tag in her partner just yet. And earlier I said maybe it's just trying to give Usagi a moment to, watch the competitors and learn what she's up against. But now, able to get in. And now headlock position. Evie Rush able to get out of it though. And immediately into a handspring back elbow onto the bottom rope. 450 to Usagi.
This is not going well for the team of Scout McKenzie and Usagi. Here we go. Quick pin here from Evie Rush, but a kick out there from Usagi. She is very fresh in this match.
True, not been tagged in yet. However, doesn't have even probably close to the experience in the ring that someone like Evie Rush or Olivia Mistral would have. So it's going to be a bit of a toss-up here. Is the freshness going to be that helpful in the long run?
We will have to see as Evie Rush is looking for the end. She's looking to put the exclamation point on this match.
A big face buster to Usagi, and that could be enough to put her away. Is Evie Rush going to pin the debutee? No, just a few times.
Evie Rush, she's not done though.
No, she certainly isn't. Targeting the back of Usagi, trying to do as much damage, maybe trying to haze the rookie a little bit.
Rolling her over, going for the kick. Here we go. There we go. Vintage Evie Rush right there.
Oh, but Evie, maybe Usagi was playing a bit of possum there, able to hit the arm drag on Evie Rush. Takes the hold. And now Evie, again, smart work from Olivia and Evie here. Able to isolate the one team, not allowing them to make very frequent tags at all. As Evie Rush goes into a hurricane ropes.
A torpedo hurricane runner right through the ropes. Impressive.
And then went for a super kick, which Usagi dodged, but immediately gets hit with a knee. Evie Rush styling on the debuting superstar.
Changing blows back and forth outside.
Now goes for a chop, goes for a kick. Evie Rush in control right now.
Oh, but Usagi, oh, snap suplex onto the concrete.
And Evie Rush gets right back up after that suplex.
Maybe, I mean, Evie Rush will take some damage from that. My guess is that she didn't want to show any pain in front of the rookie.
And now, into a roll-up. Could she steal one over former women's champion? 2! No.
Very unorthodox roll-up there from Usagi.
Yes, and now, looking for someone to employ him. Maybe look at attacking Scout McKenzie. She does. Now, off the ropes. Big elbows from both of them, and Scout McKenzie now in this match once again.
Slap takedown there for Scout, and a massive dropkick right to the head.
Yes, and now that could be enough to put Evie Rush away too. No. Scout McKenzie not able to put Evie Rush down just yet.
So maybe Scout's getting frustrated at this point. Oh!
I think she's looking for the end here. Locked it in. Saturn's wife has matching rings. Locked in.
And she's far away from the ropes, far away from her friend. That's it. This is it. It's going to tap. No.
Oh, Evie able to escape.
I honestly thought that was all over. Fever Rush going for a drop kick. Scout showboating and gets caught.
And the half and half sends her towards the turnbuckle. And a big spinning slam there from Evie Rush. That could be enough to put Scout McKenzie away too. No.
A lot of near falls in this one as Evie Rush is looking to put the end on this match. Kick to the midsection. Oh, there we go.
Jawbreaker. And that could be all she wrote for Scout McKenzie.
He looks out.
1, 2, 3. And Scout McKenzie falls to Evie Rush. Evie Rush picking up the win for her team.
That was certainly a good match. Scout did her best. She was kind of fighting for 2 in that match. Not saying Usagi did not put one hell of an effort against Evie Rush, but in the end, it was the team of a former champion and current champion that emerged victorious.
Yes, and with Evie Rush now pinning Scout McKenzie, should Scout win the Openweight title, does that set up Evie Rush for a title shot?
I guess we will have to see.
The winners of the match, the team of Olivia Mistral, Evie Rush.
Hello,
Okay.
what's going on? What's going on here?
FBA making his way down to the ring. We've seen FBA have some issues with the Chosen and the Dragon King as of late. Maybe looking to finally, air his grievances, if you will.
Yes, felt a bit singled out, and can't help but wonder if FBA is gonna drop a few pipe bombs in this ring.
I am not here to stand on parade. Matsumoto, I'm speaking directly to you. When you attacked me before the battle for supremacy, you didn't just take my spot in the competition, you took everything from me. And if you don't know me by now, then you will soon enough. At Jailbreak, I challenge you. But I won't submit to you or pin you. No, I will literally rip you apart and kill you in front of a live audience. And not only you, because if you want your little shit sticks by your side, then I can proudly tell you that I am not going into this short-handed. You see, Matsumoto, like your little gang, 2 more have taken up arms. I will face you at Jailbreak. And you should take a good hard look at what you have, man. Cause we dragon slayers, motherfucker.
What a statement there from FVA. He is on a warpath.
Yeah, it looks like he's definitely looking to kill a man, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not sure if that's legal.
Well, we move on from that to a very different kind of match as we jump into a tag team qualifier match.
Yes, part of the new tag team endgame qualifier, as a newer team in Dylan Vincent and the Starfield go up against former tag champs, the Chess Club, both looking up to pick up a win in the first round of this contest.
The following match is a tag team match and a qualifier for the CWL Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first, from the Kingdom of Raymundia, at a combined weight of around 10 pounds, Derek Raimundo, the Chess Club.
They've been called unorthodox, they've been called strange, but what you cannot deny is they have the confidence. Coming down to the ring, the Chess Club, Raimundo, leader of Raymondonia, and his bodyguard, Derek.
Yes, former tag champs in their own right, both of them. I believe they won it in a table, sliders, and chairs match against the Truthless Heroes quite a while back. Looking again, hey, Truthless Heroes current tag champs, could we see the rematch at Endgame?
It's quite possible we might see that rematch, but we all see Raymondo has certainly been trying to get high up the card here. Could the leader of Raymondonia be preparing for a big comeback?
That is certainly a possibility. I mean, we've seen Raymondo being able to switch in between singles action, tag action. He's definitely a man that can do both, but I think there needs to be a time when he decides to focus on one or the other. Yeah. There's something interesting.
And their opponents, Dylan Vincent.
Dylan Vincent making his way down to the Iron Man of the Supremacy of Rumble, lasting longer than anyone else in that match, and now looking to make his way into Endgame and hopefully pick up the tag team titles.
Dylan Vincent, perhaps one of the most dominant superstars for a while here in the scene of world. He came here and pretty much instantly won the then Discord Championship, and he's been on a roll ever since. Sure, he may have lost it, but he's not looked at slowing down.
And his tag partner, the Starfield.
Here he is, the Starfield. Now, we were talking about Dylan Vincent being dominant. Let's talk about the Starfield, shall we, Alex?
It seems every time it looks like the Starfield's down and out, and oh, he's washed up, and then he wins the world title.
I love how you finish.
Once a year.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're washed out and you win the world title. It just happens.
And I've got to wonder, though, with these two very dominant personalities, Starfield, former, 3-time world champion, longest reigning world champion ever, and Dylan Vincent, who former world champion and former Discord champion. I've got to wonder, will these two, people that are so used to being dominant single stars, can they mesh and work together as a tag team?
Yeah, there's definitely a clash of the egos in that match. And also, they're going to have their work cut out for them because Raymondo and Derek, two very unorthodox opponents.
Yes, although they may be a bit more flamboyant and different in terms of their look, don't get me wrong, they are definitely forces to be reckoned with in the ring. They're tag team champions for a reason.
Indeed, Raymondo flattening Vincent with the star. Look at the strength there. Raymondo pushing Vincent back against the ropes. Referee Dan Robinson looking for a clean break here.
And he will get it. Raymondo maybe taking some lessons from Derek in the power department. Vincent with the belly-to-belly takedown on Raymondo, tagging in the Starfield.
Well, we already look like that we're on the right track here.
Yeah, seem to be doing good as a tag team as Raymondo though gets back into it. These two went to battle what seems like years ago. That's probably because it was years ago.
There we go. Raymondo being whipped into the corner by the Starfield and a massive knee to follow up right in the kisser.
Yeah, so now sending him back into the corner. Maybe he's just going to hit a knee in every corner of this ring.
Oh, Raymondo puts a stop to that plan as he returns to center to Starfield, tagging in Derek, his bodyguard. That's a gorilla now climbing into the ring.
And a double arm drag into double kip-ups. The athleticism from Derek.
Gorilla goes to work with a massive punch, and that's a massive hand. That's clobbering you.
I mean, I've never fought a gorilla personally, but I've got to feel like even just a punch from one could probably kill me. So, how strong must Derek be, and how tough must his opponents be to be able to survive stuff like that?
Here we have the very, very lean Dylan Vincent against the very, very bulky Derek. I'm thinking we might see a twig being snapped here tonight if we're not careful.
Yes, I will say though, we talked about how both Dylan Vincent and Starfield were very dominant singles competitor. They also have very similar offense. We both saw them hit those knees in the corner. Derek tried to hit a knee in the corner, but it didn't work out. And there we see a fall away, almost looks like a fisherman's fall away slam there.
Camel clutch from Dylan Vincent. Often you see him go into the submission maneuvers.
I have to say, we do know that Dylan Vincent, it takes a lot to put him down. He did not lose his titles easily, and like I said, he lasted longer than any other man in that Supremacy Rumble back at Supremacy.
He is certainly tenacious. Fireman's carry takedown by Vincent, using the momentum of Derek against him, lifting up the gorilla. Headlock position now, front transferring.
Now, sending him into the turnbuckle here. Smart of Starfield and Vincent to be able to, work together as a team as we see that cross body taking down the much larger competitor.
Raymondo getting back into the action. Oh!
Drop kick, sending Starfield down, and drop kick down, this time targeting the knees.
Drop kick to
Just
the
a
face.
flurry of drop kicks.
Drop kicks for everyone.
And now, Fujiwara!
Oh!
Starfield. Will the Fujiwara Fireman make him tap out here?
Yeah, he does! Does it?
Raymondo beats Starfield in the chest club, pick up their first win in the endgame qualifier.
Oh, there'll be parades and celebrations in Raymondonia tonight.
We'll say though, impressive showing from Dylan Vincent and Starfield, despite being a new team, was able to hold their own fairly well in this matchup.
I can't help but agree with that. I mean, Dylan Vincent and Starfield looked to be on the same page, and they didn't let their ego get in the way of each other, but in the end, the Fujiwara firefighter put down the blaze of the Starfield.
The winners of the match, the team of Raymondo, Derek, the Chess Club.
Here we go, main event time, and this is the one that everyone's been waiting for.
Yes, the winner of this match gets the ultimate advantage in the YouTube chamber. as the winner gets the 6th entrant, the last entrant into that match. And for many of these men, it could be all it takes for them to win.
Well, we're going to find out who gets that coveted 6th spot as we go into this match.
The main event of Vindication is an over-the-top rope battle royale. Entering first, Brandon
making his way down to the ring, and I've got to be honest here, I've got to be a fair supporter. I don't know if most of the CWL audience necessarily agrees with Brandon being put into this matchup.
I honestly don't know how I feel about this. Brandon, I mean, this is a big play going for the big time, the YouTube championship. This is a big moment for him. But is he ready?
He did put in quite a good showing against Brian Quinn, and he was able to beat Aaron Tavares, but at the same time, he has not necessarily been on what would you call a hot streak.
Yeah, that's 2 wins.
It's 1 win and a 1 good showing.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's 1 plus 0 means 1. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, nah, not happening.
weighing 206 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Isaac.
So we've gone from one match with 2 dominant superstars into another match with a pretty dominant superstar. For a while, this man was the man here on Vindication.
Yes, he has, I want to say, the longest male title reign in the history of CWL with that Discord Championship, and now looking to go in and win the YouTube title.
Indeed, which...
And we talked about how Tiffany Quinn was the dark horse pick to win the Women's Chamber. I think Isaac might be one of those dark horse picks to win this one.
In spirit, the YouTube Championship is the Discord Championship. In spirit, it's the same belt. But it's not the same belt, but it's in spirit. That's his belt. He wants it back.
Yes, and Isaac coming up short against Ryan Quinn, the world champion at Supremacy, despite having a great showing. Looking to bounce back and maybe get himself on that endgame card.
From somewhere in Canada, Chris Princess.
And making his way down to the ring, the current technical holder of the old Discord title, or at least what's left of it, Chris Princess. Looking to win the YouTube title this time around.
Technical holder.
He holds the remains.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he won't be holding. He won't be holding my restraining order.
Yes, well, Chris Princess, you'll probably be safe because Chris Princess soon is going to be restrained inside that elimination chamber, in which he's not going to have any place. He's not going to have any of the fabulous, furious freaks at ringside. No, it's going to be him locked in there with 5 of the fierce competitors that CWL has to offer.
How do you even deal with a man like Princess in the ring?
I have an answer for that, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, I could notice that with the long silence again.
Weighing 218 pounds, from Rahway, New Jersey, Jacob Nitro.
Here comes Jacob Nitro. And I wonder, this is a guy who, I'm surprised to see Nitro back in the title scene so quickly.
Yes, well, he's definitely shown quite a lot of talent for being such a newcomer here in the season as well, and I've got to be honest, I see the talent in him. It's just it hasn't been translating so much in terms of the win column lately.
Maybe tonight will be his night. He'll get that coveted number 6 position in the Elimination Chamber. That will give him quite the boost in the upcoming title match.
I will say for some, we talked about this with Taylor Jones in the Women's Battle Royal. When you're high flyer, you don't have that much of an advantage. You're actually at a disadvantage, one might say, in a Battle Royal. Jacob Nitro going into this match with a disadvantage.
From Dallas, Texas, Brian Adams.
And now Brian Adams coming back from injury and looking to make an impact by winning the YouTube title.
He looks fabulous. He looks stunning. He looks in fantastic shape. It looks like being away from injury has not impacted him one bit as the Superman makes his entrance.
I will say, after being on the shelf though just a little bit, it hasn't stopped him from exchanging words with Brandon. And I have a feeling that depending on how the entry order works out for the chamber, those two are definitely going to be going at it the second they see each other.
Oh, I do not doubt that one bit. The two cannot let sleeping dogs lie. They've always got to have the last say.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, from Toronto, Canada, your YouTube champion, the Phoenix Tommy Hazard.
Wow, Alex, we're in the same room with Tommy Hazard and the YouTube champion, and you're still sitting next to me. You're not going to leave me like you did at Supremacy, holding the baby?
Oh my god. Dude, like Tommy, you never shut up. Well, anyway, the YouTube champion making his way down to the ring, and I've got to be honest, I don't like the fact that Tommy's YouTube champion, but if it means I get to see him in a chamber match getting the crap kicked out of him by 5 other superstars, count me in.
The man won that YouTube championship, and he is going to hold it for a very long time. He's a determined individual, and he's not going to let a few small speed bumps in the shape of 5 men slow him down.
True, but something he's got to worry about as well is he's got a world title match at Endgame. Is he going to decide that the YouTube title is, less important than preparing for that world title match?
Oh, I bet that'll make your day. Tommy Hazard winning the world championship. Hand me my violin.
You know what? I'm excited to see whoever he goes after. I'm excited to see him lose to whoever champion.
What happened to being impartial?
You know what? What happened to you being impartial? Name one match you've been impartial on.
Well, we'll start tonight. I'll start now. This one right here. I'll be impartial on this one.
Okay then. You know what? I can't wait to see how long this thing is. I truly can't. As this one gets underway, and Nitro immediately going after Hazard, looking to eliminate him.
Nitro go after Hazard. Smart move there, Hazard. Oh, brilliant play by Hazard. Nice elbow, and there we go. Hazard in control.
I will say, you talk about smart plays, and might be the smart play to get the bigger man out of the ring. I think Brandon towers over the rest of the competition, although that might just be his hair standing up.
What has that man been eating? Whatever it is. You need some of it, Alex. You need to bulk up, man.
I think whatever he's taking, I don't think it's legal. So I'm going to pass. But Nitro has it on the ropes here. Isaac got Brandon in the turnbuckle.
Princess and Brian Adams going at it in the corner. Oh, looks like Princess putting his hands in an area they shouldn't be going.
And just a reminder, this is not like the Women's Club Royal where whoever's eliminated first is going to be entering the chamber first. No, this is just for that final spot.
Indeed, the rest of the positions will be randomized. Oh, Brandon! Very close.
Just hanging on.
Problem being a big man, it means that you're more likely to have your feet touch the floor.
True, but it's also, you're going to be harder to get over that top. Isaac and Brandon. Tommy trying to eliminate Jacob Nitro. These two just going back and forth.
Nitro and Hazard going at it. European uppercut by Hazard. Oh, into the knee! The knee!
And Brandon, he's got Isaac over. Isaac dangling on that bottom rope here, trying to survive. As Brian Adams gets dumped out by Princess.
Princess with the elimination, and now Princess with a quick strike. Got a little dance here.
Now finally coming away, knocks down Nitro, and Hazard back suplex to Isaac, and another, maybe going for 3 here, final German suplex.
Now it's like Princess and Brandon are going at it, kick to the knee, Princess using his speed to avoid Brandon for the time being. Oh, a zigzag.
Nitro and Hazard again. These two, they faced off at Supremacy, and ever since they just haven't been able to stop going at each other.
Ryan has made him pick a big mistake by going after Brandon. Oh, look at that. Brandon, but catches the leg.
Just the leg, and Nitro trying to lift the big man out, and Princess trying to get rid of Hazard here.
Oh, hold. What? Look out, Tommy.
Hazard
hold on, Tommy.
Over the top rope.
Oh, Brandon.
And Brandon
oh,
looking to go help him here. Could we see Hazard get eliminated?
Yes, fight, Tommy, fight. Oh, wait.
Isaac eliminates Jacob Nitro.
Nitro's been told to pack his bags as now Brandon and Isaac are going at it yet again. Oh, look at the strength.
And Mitch and Owen drive it there. Like Isaac, Princess, and Tommy Hazard going at it right now. These, if you remember, Princess and Tommy Hazard were the final 2 in the Supremacy Rumble. Now they're going out once again in the Battle Royal here tonight.
Really, Princess slapping Tommy Hazard?
I mean, hey, Princess is nothing if he is not disrespectful to his opponents.
Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, Isaac trying to get the big man up and out. Brandon trying to keep hold of the ropes.
And Princess turning Hazard around into a true purple rainmaker.
Hazard out of the picture. Up on the shoulders. No.
First he was doing barely hanging in this one, and now taking a bit of a break on the top rope.
As Tommy do, the confidence of Tommy Hazard on display. Whoa!
Oh, it gets caught with a super kick though. Maybe a bit too cocky was Hazard. Isaac got him up on his shoulders here.
Wait. Oh, Hazard's out!
Oh, and a powerbomb to the outside.
I think you are right. The Dark Horse just eliminated the biohazard in this. The Toxic Avenger.
Well, toxic is definitely what I would use to describe Tommy Hazard.
Oh, come on.
Isaac taking down the biggest competitor, and Princess and Isaac going at it once again.
It is worth mentioning the big man is still involved in this match. Oh, ramming right through both Princess and Isaac.
Big punch to the head. Brandon, we talked about how, many fans may have thought that he doesn't deserve to get this sort of opportunity, but if he wins the Battle Royal tonight, maybe it's sort of showing he can hang with the upper echelon of CWL.
Well, the scary thought is Brandon's the one who's standing right now.
There's a Northern Lights suplex to Princess, but he's not done. Lifting Princess up once more into a brain buster.
Isaac's taking a bit of a break, getting a breather down on the outside of the apron as Princess and
Oh! Princess eliminates Brandon. We're down to the final 2 here.
Oh, I don't know who to pick between these two. These two, either one of these two could pull it off. I really don't know who to pick here. What do you think, Alex?
I think I'm going to go with Isaac. He just took quite a bit of a break as Princess had to deal with Brandon. He seems pretty fresh right now.
I don't know, but I think... Oh! That's not legal!
Oh! Yeah, and a Battle Royal is sort of no DQ, so yeah, that's legal. That's allowed.
By a gentleman's agreement, it shouldn't be.
I think Princess is not what you would call a gentleman, but regardless, Isaac, setting up Hurricane Rana. Wait, going over. Wait, Isaac wins.
Isaac will enter the 6th spot in the Elimination Chamber for the U2 Championship.
Which means he's got the best shot of winning that match right now. He will be the freshest man entering the ring.
Isaac also eliminated 3 individuals in that match. It was mostly Isaac doing the eliminating. That puts him in a really good stead for this match.
Actually, the final 2, I think, were the only 2 men to eliminate anyone in that Battle Royal. So Isaac, yeah, got a good shot of winning the whole thing.
The winner of the main event, Isaac.
And that is all for this episode of Vindication. I have been Alexander Shaw, and he has been Scott Sykes, and we bid you a very farewell adieu.
Good night, everyone.